Alright, hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we gonna be in LA and we gonna be in Miami with it, y'all. Now, guess what? They've been talking about it for a minute, but goddamn it, they finally done started it, y'all. They done raided the house of Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Sean Combs, Puffy, Brother Love, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Thief. Motherfucker. What do you take for them to publish a thief? He's still your publishing, that guy, yeah, him. Puff Daddy, y'all. They done raided his house, y'all. Both of them. That mean they raided them simultaneously, y'all. When the feds do that, listen, it ain't just the regular FBI, y'all. Would you believe they got the Homeland Security with them? Now, see, they do that when the feds and the FBI can go from state to state, yeah, and you know, cool, but when they get Homeland Security involved, just in case this shit take them to another country or somewhere else. See, because the feds, once you leave out of the United States, you out of their jurisdiction. They ain't the same with Homeland Security. They'll come get your ass. You think you somewhere laid up. They'll come get your ass. You know what I mean? They will. And listen, a lot of people be like, they ain't got no extradition treating in some companies here. But y'all ain't never heard Covert Operation Black Bag shit. They'll kidnap your ass and throw you on the plane, and then when you wake up, you'll be in Miami like, wait a minute, that ain't no fair. That ain't no fair. They'll put your hands up. That ain't no fair. Hell no, I was out of the country. And they be like, no, you wasn't. We just found you on the beach. We found you on the beach, goddammit. They finna lock Puff Daddy up, y'all. Listen to this, man. This the news out there watching it, y'all. Listen. Let me let you see what the news people talking about, man.
Searching for any items that
there's some people in the helicopter watching both of the mansions.
I would venture to say that those are going to be the guys that you're seeing right there, and they're waiting for that all clear. And then this group that you see there, those are the ones that are actually going to go inside. They probably have, like you said, they probably have ideas what they're looking for, where they might be. So, but right now it is still a waiting game to make sure that everybody is out of this building and that it is secure for the investigators to make their way in and actually start that search.
And we should mention, thank you, Stu, that if this is in fact involving a sex trafficking investigation, we do know that according to Diddy's attorneys and the rapper himself, he has denied any wrongdoing in any of all this. So there are two sides, of course, to this as this all plays out. But it is interesting that these raids happening at the same time. According to TMZ, a raid of his Miami home is happening right now, as well as now we're looking at the live pictures of what's going on in Holmby Hills at this mansion right here, all connected to
neither one of them. They say he on the private jet somewhere.
Further word as to what exactly they're searching for and why. We continue to look at the procedures taking place regarding this raid that's being conducted by Homeland Security. You have support from local law enforcement officials as well. We saw from the ground shots, you see multiple agencies there a part of all of this, and they have a number of resources on hand with a drone flying up top.
They got armor tanks, y'all. You hear me?
Taking a closer look at certain parts of the property, and so they are looking at every nook and cranny they need to in terms of why they're investigating this home and property. So clearly, this is going to take a while, and as Haley mentioned, with her shot down on the ground right there, more people are coming to your area, Haley.
Yeah, I would say it's mostly media at this point. We're the first ones here on scene, but yeah, since there's probably a dozen different media agencies.
Beautiful ass house.
His home's
he got more than that, but that's what they showing us now.
gotten word on exactly where P. Diddy is, if he is in fact in New York right now or in Los Angeles. And of course, yeah, we haven't seen him here in Holmby Hills. This is right now Sunset at Beverly Glen, and it all unfolded, I would say, about 30 minutes ago. They're at his home here. They're also at his home in Miami. Of course, it's a little bit calmer, I would say, than it was about 20 minutes ago when it all happened. The guns that were drawn earlier have been since put away. It looks like they just put away their drone, but of course doing a thorough job of checking the home for any kind of details that they can come up with related to these allegations against sex trafficking. As you said, Sandra, there's several lawsuits against him for these allegations, all of which he has denied. So we will have to wait and see. Of course, and everybody's interested in the details of what how he's connected to these latest allegations.
And from your vantage point,
the very latest is, I'm sorry?
Yeah, from your vantage point, Haley, does it look like some authorities are leaving the scene right now? They're done, or not? Is that not the case?
No, it looks like more are coming. I think what you're seeing is just the vehicles moving to a different location. We're kind of at the bottom of the hill, but if you go up a little bit farther, some of the vehicles that you saw down here earlier have since kind of gone to the other side of the hill. This is obviously a very prestigious neighborhood. I said earlier, Humphrey Bogart's former house, I think, is next door to P. Diddy's on the 200 block here of Mapleton and Holmby Hills off of Sunset near Beverly Glen. So the vehicles have basically just moved forward.
Take them to jail and get the hell on.
Law enforcement officers
we gotta watch all y'all out here performing,
here on the
y'all.
street in Mapleton since they've come out of the home after they've done their thorough investigating inside that beautiful home belonging to P. Diddy, to Sean Combs. So I don't think they have any intention, Sandra, on going anywhere anytime soon. And overhead you can see law enforcement helicopters and of course Stu up there in Sky Fox.
Thank you so much, Haley, for that perspective on the ground right there in front of that Holmby Hills mansion.
Hit that like button, y'all.
Looks like, yes,
subscribe
there
to the
are
channel.
some more law enforcement, but in different attire. Should I say suits instead of body armor?
Definitely, and you know, and we all know how that works. The suits are going to be the investigators and probably the ones that are running the show. And again, I still think that they are just waiting for that green light for them to be allowed to make their way inside the property and to make their way to the areas. That I would venture to say that they probably are pretty specific. I don't think they're
might be waiting on the search warrant to come in their hands.
They don't think they're going in randomly just going through, you know, everybody's stuff inside there. They probably have an area that they know or an office that they're going to be looking into or some computers that they might want to physically get their hands on, and that's what they're waiting for right now to make their way inside this property. This, like you said, very beautiful home out there in the Holmby Hills area, and they're just waiting to get the all clear to allow them inside while these officers that we see right there in the tactical gear, well, their job is to make sure that everything is safe for them to go in. Now, they don't probably... again, I just want to be clear. It's like nobody's thinking that there's booby traps or some kind of sniper inside the home. That's not what they're thinking at all. It's probably more along the lines of they want to make sure that everybody is outside of the home because they don't want to have somebody stepping out or coming out later on and, you know, surprising or catching people off guard. That's not what they want. And right now, you can see Sandra, you've been saying, there's a large number of people out here. I would venture to say, as far as the officers go, I would probably put this group closer to 100. Not just what we're seeing right here. This is just one group of many that have made their way out here to this Holmby Hills area. And as far as the suits that we were talking about, that's part of the group right there. But there's some other ones as well, younger ones that were basically leading the charge. And that's them right there, actually. They perfect timing. And it looks like they're making their way over towards the home. They might be the first ones to make their way in to start that investigation process or to figure out where we're going to look, what we're looking for, and then later on the suits will make their way in as well. But this, like you said, is going to be a very long process out here. This is just the very, very beginning. And the folks that they had taken into custody, they've moved them out of the area right now. And again, we wouldn't say that they are arrested. We don't know that for a fact. They took them into custody. A few of them still had cuffs on. Some of them didn't. So maybe this was a division of, you know, these are people that we know work here. These are people that may be associated with
things like that.
So, or Bad Boy Entertainment. So it's one of those type of situations. And until they know who they are, they're just going to keep them in custody and possibly just let them go later on. And I don't believe the word arrested has been used out here as of yet, but again, still very active situation, and of course that is a huge house, and they've got a lot of rooms to clear before they
Yeah,
we talk about the process of bringing this many law enforcement officials to the scene to have a raid like this.
I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I ain't gonna do y'all like that.
Into a Holmby Hills mansion that's owned by a prominent celebrity and their business. So
okay, so that's that, y'all. We don't have to hear them talk, but listen. Now they raided the man house, y'all. So what y'all think? Y'all think it's finna be over for P. Diddy? If you ask me, yeah, this is kind of the beginning, y'all. Because they started with his money. That's how they always start. They started with his money, y'all. Oh, and Cassie, that chick, she broke the motherfucking bank with that. When he settled that lawsuit, he opened the door for a lot of other ones. Now the men are lining up trying to sue him, y'all. Now you got some other guy. I won't even go speak on this. I have been leaving it alone. Do you know they've got a tape, allegedly, of Puff Daddy and Meek Mills getting it on? You can hear him, oh, wow, whoa, whoa. And Puff Daddy saying whatever the fuck he's saying. Take that, naturally, that's what he's saying. Take that. And Meek. Poor Meek. Meek, I hope this ain't true, man. I really hope this ain't true, Meek. But, you know, when they start, it's bad enough, y'all, when they label you as suspect. And then they can start finding little pictures that make you even look more suspect. You know. Now we see why Meek was at the party on his goddamn knees in the bathroom. You know, Puffy, your party just got too bad. That's all. You fucked up, Puffy. Your freak offs got too big. You had T.D. Jakes in there on his goddamn knees crawling around in there. What the fuck the pastor doing at your party? Crawling on the floor. Him and his wife, she twerking. They acting like they at a sock out, y'all, in high school. T.D. Jakes was on his knees, y'all, crawling, boy. And his wife was right behind him, hopping and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? No, he found him somebody, and she did too. They swinging. Yeah, you got somebody for us, Puff Daddy? Yeah, hey, ma, shit, hell yeah. Shorty like you? Yeah, oh, don't worry, Rev, we gonna take care of Mom. You going up there, old girl, already telling you to come on. I need you to pray for me, GD. Come on up here. Party's just loose. Loose. These motherfuckers be going to other countries to matchings and shit. See, that's why the Homeland Security, and they using words like sex trafficking. Now, this is real sex trafficking. We ain't talking about no made-up, trumped-up charges like they did R. Kelly. This here would be the real shit. Because Puff Daddy and them flew hoes for all the way around the world, you know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we don't know if some of them women missing. Because the ones that don't nobody know, she came to the party with somebody. Ain't nobody never asked about her again. You know, nobody never asked about it again, and we thinking, oh, she didn't go back home, this and that. If it ain't getting no lot of publicity, her name just be swept under the rug, y'all. It's a lot of, man, do y'all know sex trafficking is really big business? Think about this, that movie Taken. Think about how old that movie is. And then think about the whole plot of that movie was when they took his fucking daughter. That was sex trafficking at its finest right there. And it showed you what they do to them girls. Some of them, they get hooked on drugs, put them in a trailer and let people come in and just fuck them. Some of them go to higher class niggas that want to fuck them. And some of them go to people where they just about a bitch and keep her as a slave or whatever they want to do with her. They keep her so long to the point where she like, hell, fuck it, I live here. She start getting better treatment. She ain't chained up no more. She able to walk around the house and shit. Oh, you know, if she get comfortable, she asks and telling him what she want to eat. Shit, I want some pizza tonight. He be like, bitch, you better be glad I ain't put you back in the basement. Fuck you talking about some pizza. I ain't been in the basement all week. I know you're not gonna put me in the basement. Yes, I am, bitch. I got to go. And I don't trust you like that. That's terrible, man. I feel so sorry for some of them women, y'all. And men, too. I looked on TV, and there was a girl, they say, missing today. I think they said she 14 years old. She went to school and never came back. What kind of shit is that? She went to school and never came back. Boy, listen. My daughter, when she was that age, whoo, I'm talking about I would be finna hurt me a motherfucker. My baby mama lost my child one time and she didn't lose her. She got to the school late and my daughter walked home with some other kids. And she called me talking about she couldn't find my daughter, y'all. Whew. I hit the motherfucking ceiling. Boy, I pulled up to that goddamn school. I was not playing. It was finna be a problem. And when we went on looking, there she was. She like, there she go, BD. I'm like, God damn it. I promise you that was the last day my daughter went to school without me picking her up. I picked her up, took her to school, and picked her up from that day on, y'all. She was probably in 4th grade when that shit happened. And it didn't happen no more. So I can imagine, man. Oh, wow. Boy, listen, Puff Daddy, you better hope you clean and you just fucking with celebrities and you having little freak offs. Because if you really got some of these women disappearing, because they got a list, y'all, it is a lot of people missing. Won't you just Google? You'll be surprised. Google the missing people in your area. Just your area alone. Amuse yourself, y'all. If you stay in Chicago, Google the missing people in Inglewood. And you'll be like, damn, this bitch stayed down the street. She stayed over here. That's crazy. And some of these people run away, y'all. Yeah, some of them run away. Some of y'all have heard this. Some of y'all, my fans, been around. Listen, when I was younger, I had a chick ran away, y'all. She had ran away from her family. Let's say in 8th grade. We graduated from 8th grade. She must have ran away then, y'all. Then we went to high school. This chick enrolled herself in high school and was going to the high school. Didn't nobody know she was missing. You hear me? Would you believe the week this bitch picture was on the bus, y'all? I seen the picture on the bus. I'm like, damn, that's old girl. Ooh. So I took it down, trying to camouflage. Me and my mama and my boy Turk go somewhere, and the goddamn car breaks down, y'all. State troopers picked us up because we go get somebody to pick us up, right? Why when we walk in the police station, this bitch picture is on the wall? I look up like, oh shit. I try to turn, and my mama, she don't miss nothing. She looked, see. Maurice? I know when she's mad at me. Maurice? Is that motherfucking bitch been in my house all week? Is that bitch? I say, yeah, that's her. That bitch been not be in my house none of the day. None of the day, motherfucker. I'm like, okay. I'm like, So I was letting her sneak and spend the night at my house. Every night I got a script. Ma, she couldn't get in. She couldn't get in, this and that, all kind of shit. You know, I could tell my mom a lot of shit. She just let me have my way, y'all. So once this shit happened, so I had to cut off. No, you can't stay here. My mama know you missing. You got to go, right? She didn't have nowhere to go. It's cold. She tried to stay in my boy house. He had company one night. He like, no, my girl coming over here. I can't let you stay with me tonight, you know. So finally she called me, Shrimp, I ain't got nowhere to go. Well, what you want me to do? You can't come in here. Can you sneak me in? I'm like, no. Please. I'm like, all right, come to the back door and be quiet. And then, you know, she come to the door. I go to the door. Man, what you want me to do? She like, can you just let me go? And I'm like, no. She like, where I supposed to go? And my mama coming down the hall. She said, how about home, bitch? And she, how about home? Yeah, how about that? See, my mama got her information and called that girl parents, and they came got her. And would you believe that same week, y'all? The next day, this bitch was on the milk carton. Calumet was serving the milk and didn't even know this bitch was missing, y'all. She on the milk carton. I swear to God. That's how much people do not be paying attention to shit. We should sue the motherfucking school, y'all. Ain't no way you telling me this girl missing. She on the bus and they got the milk and y'all didn't know this girl was fucking missing. People like, nah, she come up missing in 8th grade. They ain't looking for her at a high school. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? So man, sometimes when these people be missing, they be missing in the neighborhood. That's why the police sometimes don't be wanting to rush and look for them, because they be like, oh, they go run away, they'll come back. But what about the ones that don't run away? You know what the police say? Sex trafficking is big along them border states. What they mean by border states, any state that run along the side of Mexico. They be having hookups with the people who buy the bitches, kids, whatever. They buy them all. Can you imagine? They paying $15,000 for a child or whatever. I seen them one time, y'all. It was a white man. He was in the store, y'all. You hear me? And a guy walked up and tried to grab his child. The boy was about 5 or 6. Wasn't no little guy. He's like, he grabbed the little boy. And the little boy kicked the little bit. His daddy like, oh wait. You know, white boy couldn't really fight, but he did enough, y'all. He pushed him off a little bit, and dude let him go. And the lady ran and grabbed him, and he squared up. The white man squared up, but then he like, shit, I ain't gotta fight you now. My child is safe. You hear me? Daddy did his part, y'all, enough to keep his child from being abducted. They tried to grab this boy right out the store, y'all. That mean they had to have a van or something sitting right there where they was going to grab that little boy, throw him in there. Probably could taste the money already, y'all. Already had counted it in their head. So we go get 15,000. You ain't getting but 5 this time, goddammit. Hell no, last time you messed up. Oh my God. And that's why that lady Carly, y'all, that said the baby was walking along the highway, they ought to give that bitch way more time than they gave her. Because she lied and talking about she was abducted and put on the back of a truck. All that lies and shit. This shit really happened to people. This shit really happened to people, y'all. Every fucking day, somebody go missing. Do you know it was one little girl, y'all? Thank God for the computers and mama paying attention, right? This little girl was online with a predator, y'all. They communicating. Convinced her. He said he go pick her up. Let's say she stay in California, y'all. He picked her up in California. Got this little girl and drove her, Lord knows, all the way back down to Texas somewhere. This little girl was in trouble, y'all. You hear me? She was in trouble. He got this little girl. Now mama looking, what the fuck? She too young to be just disappear like that. She calls the police come. They get on the computer, see who she was talking to. Oh, she was talking, goddamn, she was talking to such and such. What's his name? Lucky Charles. What the fuck Lucky Charles wrong with this girl? So they got his IP address, run his name. Okay, he stay in Idaho. Wherever he stayed, they pulled this information up. They called the police down there. They didn't go. They called the police. Gave them the information, the name. They like, yeah, he drive a black Cadillac. Woo, right? They waiting on the nigga to come back, y'all. They staking his house out. Showing up just like clockwork. Woo! Here come this goddamn food, y'all. Here come this food. He can already taste the little girl. I don't know what the fuck all this he got, damn it. He pulls up. The police, whoop, whoop, whoop. He pull over. He got his little license and shit. Excuse me, y'all, listen. He got his little license and shit. Let me see your license, registration, and proof insurance. Yeah, here you go, officer. Here you go. Hey, how you doing, Sally? You know her? Yeah, I know her. Step your ass out. Huh? What I do? What you do? You didn't hear me just call that little girl by her name? You went and picked her ass up, motherfucker, and your ass going to jail. Locked his ass up. Now that's what you call everything working like it's supposed to. Parents, stop letting your kids have so much goddamn privacy. They do not deserve it. Fuck that. If you gotta go in their room, look under their bed, see what they doing, see who the last person they was talking to online, do that. Put some spyware on your shit where you can read every message and everything, because you might save their life from being hurt, abducted, or anything. Because some of these kids get on here and they just be... You see how Chris Hansen, when he be playing like a little 13-year-old girl, how many of them they be busting? Man, they a bust some, y'all. That's crazy, y'all. Now, y'all let me know, do y'all think Puff Daddy in trouble? They raided both of his houses, y'all. Now, let's just see. What Puffy gonna do now, y'all? The little girl Miami, I bet she ain't in love with Puff like she used to be no more. He used to be my P. Diddy, but goddamn, I don't know what to say. Puff money finna run low. He can't pay her like he was at first. The little show, listen, all the people that he had investments with, like in partnership with, like, you know, let's say Revoke TV, you know, the Vodka he was with, Ciroc and all them people have asked him to step down, and they stepping back from him. They don't want him a part of the company, because they knew this day was coming, y'all. They did that last month. They knew this shit was coming. Not last month, they did it, might as well say last year, right before, you know. So they already knew this shit was finna get ugly for Puff Daddy. And it's hard to fight cases if they got your money tied up, because they could lock his bank account and be like, hey, if we think this money come from sex trafficking, hey, we can freeze some of it. And they'll be like, no, he own this, he own that. No, he own shit, fuck that. We freezing whatever he got coming in until we check it and investigate where the money comes from. Yeah. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think Puffy in trouble? Should we still fuck with Puffy? Now I say this: lock Puffy up and let R. Kelly go, y'all. You hear me? I'm gonna say it again. Lock Puffy up and let R. Kelly go. Y'all know damn well R. Kelly wasn't doing no sex trafficking. Stop it. Stop it. He might have had a bitch with him that he moved around with, but wasn't no sex trafficking. Not like that. Whatever he was doing, it was all consensual with them girls, man. They just played him with that program, if you ask me. It's just my opinion. They played him with that program, surviving R. Kelly, right? I bet you right now, I keep getting big, they can find every ex-girlfriend I got surviving G-Shrimp. And just had them bitches say, I love G-Shrimp, but he just was too nice. He did this, and you know what? No, I think he did this. He fucked my sister. I ain't never did no shit like that a day in my life, y'all. But whoever is rolling the video, they the one edited how they want. They be like, cut. No, I want you to say this. No, don't say he was nice. We ain't trying to make him a nice guy. I want you to tell us the other G-Shrimp, the evil one. How did he get to be high-ranking like that? He had to be some type of violent, right? Tell us about those days, and they'll dig some shit up. I told you how they do, y'all. When you doing this, look, I am the host, y'all. I am the cameraman, the writer, the director, and the motherfucking editor. Don't you know I can make everything I'm doing tonight what I wanted to do? If I want to make Puff Daddy look good, I could. If I want to make him look bad, I could. Why? Because I control all this shit. This Brotherville Entertainment, y'all, this is my studio. I bought all this shit. Yeah, I bought all this shit. And I don't work for nobody. I feel good. People going out, doing their little videos, getting them little crumbs, and your shit do 1 million views, and you like, yay, my shit did good. But what you think the YouTuber made? Did y'all hear the motherfucker Sonny Shark said he made more money off that Cat Williams video than he made all of his years playing football? You hear me? I'm going to say that again. He said he made more money off of that Cat Williams video of all his years playing football. Why? Because he owned it, y'all. He owned all that shit. He didn't have to pay nobody, wasn't no middleman. Shay, what the fuck? But hey, that's what it is, and he said it. I don't think he'll just make up a lie. I don't think he'll make up a lie. But they showed that motherfucker getting out of the car the other day. He had his little purse on, and I'm like, nah, that's Shay right there. Yeah, that's him right there. Shay, goddamn, that is Shay right there. Boy, I tell you, ain't no such thing as a closet no more. Ain't no such thing as a closet no more. These motherfuckers putting it out on the table, y'all. You hear me? They just putting it on the table. Lord have mercy. What we gonna do with these people, y'all? You feel me? It's your boy G-Shrimp, everybody, fake baby daddy, voice of the street. I'm gonna plant you now and dig you later. I'm out, man. And my man, we gonna go. My man keep calling me in Vegas. He said, when we going live, Shrimp? He want the G to go live, y'all. Alright, we gonna go live tomorrow or something, man. Send me some topics, man, what y'all want to talk about. We gonna talk about Diddy again. Or look, I will say this. I go live, but I'm gonna pull some of y'all ass up on the panel. That's what I'm gonna do. I pull it because I already paid for this shit. Them people thirsty in the motherfucker, boy. Thirsty. For real, for real. They already done got their payment. I'm like, hey, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to fuck with y'all again. They like, no. They took their money. Just all in my bank account trying to get it. Why y'all trying to get money? If I'm going to pay you, I'm going to pay you. Y'all fucking up my account trying to take money that I ain't even told y'all to get yet. But that's how they do. And I didn't put it on automatic pay. I just paid with that card. See how dirty they is though, y'all? See how dirty them motherfuckers could be? You know? Especially if they get your card open. You know, I could have locked it up. I sent it because I'm wondering why the fuck is he studying? Trying to get paid. I didn't tell them I was finna do nothing with them next month. I paid for this month. And I used this month. Why y'all fucking with me about next month? Let me pay when it's that time. Them people want that money, y'all. And that's what they got to. That's alright. That's what I make it for. You feel me? I'm out of here.